What is going on, Rebels and Reblettes? Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Best Team for Kanto Let's Play. I always get confused when it comes to saying the name, but what is up, guys? We're back with another episode of this. The team is pretty much the same exact thing as it was last episode. Nothing's really changed too much. Toby's still Toby. Iris is still Iris. Insider is still Insider. George is George, and Jolteon is Jolteon. But today we're going to head into the, the Rocket Game Corner. In Celadon, in the Celadon Game Corner, actually. And these guys, well, Pokemon gambling. Oh man, gambling's fun. Whatever you do, just don't abuse your money. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. So I'm gonna get to battle this this lovely Team Rocket man. And I don't really like these here Pokemon here giving us a hard time. The Team Rocket might be scared. I might go tell the boss. So he's going to go tell the boss, aka Giovanni. In case you guys have never played Pokemon before, well, welcome to Pokemon. This is what happens. So now we're inside the Rocket Hideout. Now, there are a lot of items in here that you could definitely go pick up. But for now, though, I'm just going to go ahead and train up Jolteon. Jolteon is the weakest team member on our team so far. Anyways, more so about the game. You guys pretty much get the explanation. I'm going to try and gather up as many items as I possibly can in here. And just talk about a variety of things going on today. So right now it is I'm actually out of class. I woke up this morning, I recorded episode, I believe it was 8. Now we're on episode 9 today. Now yesterday, or earlier this morning, I was talking about a lot of you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that out real quick. Cut by stairs. What I mean by cut is like I don't really feel like coughing inside the, coughing in-game, I don't really like it. I think it's rude, so that's why I try and cut out as many coughs as I possibly can. The ones I can catch, but, if I can't, whatever. But, yeah, today, I'm just gonna go explore this place, and, yeah, I already said that about a million times, but, yeah, today, I just got home from school. Lots of things happened. I'm learning how to use audio programs and all that other good stuff. And the audio stuff will actually help me out a lot for my YouTube channel for the future. No one really, I haven't really told anybody at my school yet about my YouTube channel. I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, what would really, like, gets me about having my YouTube channel is I really don't like to tell a lot of people about it because I feel kind of like a nerd, well, when I talk about it. Also, I don't want to make it seem like I'm, like, trying to show off because, like, I'm really not. I'm just really proud of, like, I'm proud to have you guys as fans, if anything. I mean, rather than, because without you guys, the channel wouldn't, be here. Without you guys, I wouldn't, be able to, have, like, as smooth commentary as I do, because, you guys have, like, really cool topics you guys want me to talk about in the comment section, and that's actually kind of what I'm going to try and talk about today. One of you guys recommended anime, so I guess I'll talk about anime. One of my favorite animes going on right now is Dragon Ball Super. I don't know why I messed up that part. I know how to get around here pretty easily. I'm going to go try and get as many items as I possibly can right now. You go this way. But yeah, with Dragon Ball Super, it's been really cool, like how Akira Toriyama has been able to bring back Dragon Ball Z. And it's such really cool fashion, too. I'm really liking the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan thing. It's just been a really cool experience for me so far. I've been really liking the tournament. I have not seen episode 73, the newest episode yet, but I know that there has been a lot of stuff going on, and it's something I definitely need to catch up on. Like, Goku and Vegeta have just become, like, so much stronger. I also heard that Gohan's actually going to be making a comeback pretty soon, and I'm really looking forward to see what they're going to be able to do with Gohan, because Gohan, honestly, is one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z. And being able to see Gohan, potentially turn in, like, the Super Saiyan God, or, even, coughed again. Man, that sucks. But anyways, yeah, sorry about that. I had to make a real quick cut. Yeah, I'm really looking forward, to see, like, what kinds of things, Gohan's gonna be able to do. Like, he's gonna be able to turn into, like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to turn the Super Saiyan God, or, like, what's going on with that, but, being able to see Gohan, actually, like, turn into, like, this stronger fighter than we had, say, in the earlier versions of Dragon Ball Z, where he was kind of a wimp, and, I mean, yeah, he had Mystic form, but being able to, like, bring that back would be so cool. Because Gohan, deserves to have, like, such a bigger role in Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Super, and just Dragon Ball Z in general, you know, because he's Goku's son. I mean, Goten is, I mean, I would love to see Goten and Trunks, like a fusion of Super Saiyan, you know? Like, I just find that would be really, really awesome, to be completely honest. Being able to see, like, Goten and Trunks fusion being, like, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan mode. I don't really know, it's such a long name to say, like, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. It's like, I mean, what's next? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2? There'll probably even be a Super Saiyan 4 at this point in time. Like, Dragon Ball Z has just been, like, always been, like, one of, like, my favorite animes ever since I was, like, younger. Like, Dragon Ball Z to me is actually, like, probably, like, one of, like, the best animes of, like, all time, and honestly, if I were to have, like, a Pokemon, you know, if I weren't, you know, to have, like, a channel dedicated to one thing, other than Pokemon, of course, it would definitely be Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z is fantastic. It's great. Like, I think, actually, at some points, I actually prefer Dragon Ball Z over Pokemon, just because I'm not a real big fan of, like, how the Sun and Moon anime turned out. I know I've already talked about this in, like, sooner episodes, but how the anime actually is... Oh, he dropped the lift key. Oh, no, I dropped the lift key! Oh, no, I dropped the lift key! This guy, oh, man, this guy's hilarious, and, like, Chogo Kano is, like, let's play. Chogo, like, makes this guy look like such a fool. I'm sitting there just, like... I'm laughing at the freaking guy. It's hysterical, you know, because, like, you get to see him, like, drop the lift key, like, right in front of you. But yeah, you know, back to Dragon Ball Z. You know, I've always liked it as a kid, and, you know, seeing everything revived. And I just don't know why. Like, just Dragon Ball Z is, like, one of the best animes of all time, and if I had the option, you know, of picking another channel to dedicate to one subject to, it would definitely be Dragon Ball Z. Like, there are, like, a lot of really, really cool Dragon Ball Z content creators out there, like, Quaman's Land, let's see, Thundershot, Rhyme Style. They all make really, really cool DBZ content, you know. One of these times, you know, I'm kind of thinking about making, like, a second channel, like, dedicated to Dragon Ball Z. Like, I was, like, thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, I know a lot about Dragon Ball Z. I also know a lot about Pokemon, so... Or maybe one day, maybe I'll turn Mystic Umbreon into a Dragon Ball Z channel too, but... Nah, this... You know, forget it. This channel will be a channel dedicated to Pokemon only. And I'll maybe make, like, a second channel, like, I don't know, Mystic Vegeta or something, I know. Probably making you guys cringe, but... I really, really like Dragon Ball Z. Like, I've always been, like, a really, really strong fan of Dragon Ball Z, and I would love to make a second channel dedicated to it. Like, that would be so cool if I could just go and do that, because Dragon Ball Z is, like, played, like, a huge part in my life. Like, same with Pokemon. Like, Dragon Ball Z has gotten me out of, like, some, like, really, really hardcore depression. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I would actually used to, like, whenever, like, I was, like, depressed, I would turn on, like, the Super Saiyan 3 theme song, like, just to, like, get better. And believe it or not, it actually helped out a lot. I was really surprised now, especially nowadays. Like, I look back in my life, and it's like, wow, I used to do that? And sometimes, you know, I'll listen to the Dragon Ball Z stuff for fun. It's fantastic. But now we have to face off against Giovanni. I don't know why I used a Super Potion on Venusaur. It was kind of a waste of time, but we're gonna go fight off against Giovanni now. And I'm gonna kind of give him, like, an Italian kind of mobster voice. You know what? I'll make him sound like he does in the anime. So I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Giovanni, oh boy. And that's one of the things I did not consider when I was making the best team for Kanto. I did not count the evil teams. That is definitely one of the flaws in my early versions of the best teams, like for Kanto and Johto, is I did not talk about the best teams enough. I did not talk about the evil teams enough in this. And I can just say that pretty much if you have, like, a water Pokemon or, you know, Venusaur, you pretty much rule the day with this team. I think, like, the only difficult Pokemon you may have up to this point is this Kangaskhan. And you know, a fighting Pokemon would be handy, but a fighting Pokemon would really only be handy against this guy, and that's pretty much it. I was just starting off with, like, Charmander, but just Bulbasaur just does the job so much better than Charmander does. I'm not saying Charmander and, you know, Charizard are bad Pokemon at all. I mean, they're overrated, but I mean, I don't hate them. But I mean, yeah, you could start off with those two Pokemon, but Squirtle is definitely, in my opinion, the second best starter for Generation 1. And because Squirtle is just completely adorable. Like, I love Blastoise, I love the whole entire Squirtle line. So if you guys are Squirtle fans out there, major props to you. And if you guys are Charmander fans, well, I guess I like you. I'm not, like, a huge fan of, like, Charmander, never really have been. I like him, I like Ash's Charizard, I will admit, Ash's Charizard, had some really, really good moments in the anime and stuff, but just never really been able to get into, like, Charizard, like, fully. Like, Charizard's never been, like, one of those Pokemon where I'm just like, oh, dude, cool, I get to have a Charizard on my team. Like, Charizard's, like, that overrated Pokemon, like, everyone, like, knows about. I'm like, okay. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And Giovanni's going to go ahead and give us the Sylph Scope, which is pretty dang cool if I do say so myself. Now, with the Sylph Scope, we'll be able to head down to... I need to get a drink of water real quick. Goodness me. Oh, man. My throat was, like, ultra dry right there. And, when your throat is dry, you like to cough. So I'm not trying to cough here today. No thing. I get to have to battle this guy real quick. Tackle, minimize. Oh, what did... This guy, he's trying to use minimize. Poison doesn't work on me, haha. Yeah, we're gonna switch up our team real quick. George is a little I'm gonna say under-leveled, but Venusaur right now is like our top member, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually go. Yeah, we're done here though, so we're gonna go help at the Pokemon Center. And oh, one thing I definitely need to go pick up is Fly. I gotta go pick up Fly at the one house on the next route by the thing and the other thing, and yeah. Oh, we also need to go get the bike, huh? Ooh. Well, I can just go fly back to Vermilion City. You know what? Actually, I'll go get the bike off screen. Because we are going to need the bike for Cycling Road. I'll go get the bike. Oh, no, if I should go get it now. You know what? I'll go get it later. But yeah, don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I will go get the bike. Like, I always forget to go get like certain things. It's funny. I don't know. These guys, you can double battle these guys, but I'm really not in the mood to battle these guys because they have like a really, really like difficult team to face. But if you go in here and you talk to this girl right here, she'll actually she'll give you Fly. Now, something really, really funny about this house and this girl is I actually did a theory about this around a year ago on how she could be like some mysterious Pokemon trainer from Pokemon the first movie. And to me, the theory didn't really all come together, but it was on Bulbatube's channel, and I basically talked about how this girl could connect to some random girl trainer at the new island thing. I didn't mean to battle these guys, but they're at the new island place in Pokemon the first movie, and I thought that they like connected together really well. I was like, I mean, you can't cross cannons and stuff, so all right, cut. I coughed again. I'm like tired of coughing. Like I don't know why. Like I'm like still sick. But yeah, I made a theory about this girl, and I mean, it wasn't a bad theory, for like I think it was actually the first theory I ever did, and trust me, there will be plenty of other theories on my channel. Like, I got one coming out this week for you guys. It's pretty interesting. It's about Ultra Beasts. So, I know that you guys also enjoy my theories too, but I'm more of like a countdown channel. Like, I'm not Toby, I'm not Ovi, I'm not Pokemon Insider, and a couple other theories out there, Proto Mario. I'm not them. Their theories are very, very well made, and I'd say, my theories are decent, but, I don't come close, to make them like a Toby or an Ovi or Pokemon Insider Proto Mario video. I mean, like, I'd say, like, I'm decent, but, I gotta, as a content creator, I feel like I have, like, a long way to go in terms of, like, certain things, and, you know what, I have my flaws, everyone has their flaws, there are, certain things I need to work on, too, it's not just gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna head on down to Lavender Town, and we're gonna head down to the we get to battle we actually get to battle our rival today, which is actually really cool. I think our rival will have does our rival have Charmander? Yes, he does. So, ooh. Actually, is it time to get Staryu? It might be time to go capture Staryu. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and look up where to get Staryu. I won't cut because I'm sure you guys like want to like hear me search, right? Staryu. So yeah, how do you get Staryu? Because I remember, is it the good rod? Because if it's the good rod, then we can easily go pick it up right now. I don't exactly know where to get the good rod at the top of my head. I think you get it in Fuchsia, but I could be wrong. You get Leaf Green, Icefall Cave, one time Pallet Town. I could go get it in Pallet Town, but I don't know where to get out the top of my head. Is it Super Rod? It is. It's not Good Rod, no, because that's post game. Oh, never mind. That's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm looking at the wrong games. Generation 4, Old Rod, Gift. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. No. Generation 3, Surfing. No. Super Rod. You can get it with the Super Rod. Okay. I am actually going to need the Super Rod. So we can actually get, we'll get Staryu in the next episode. Because we need to beat this place first, and then we'll have access to the Super Rod. So basically, next episode, we'll have our full team, like, ready to go. And then we'll be able to play the game regularly, you know, just, like, stomp through everybody. So, yeah. Man, there's our rival right there, this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put... Ah, got a message from Danny. Hi, Danny. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put... I'm gonna go ahead and put Jolteon up front, because Jolteon really hasn't had much experience in a while, and well, this guy. Hey, Mystic, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint, let's go! Only this guy. This guy, like, literally, like, threatened to, like, kill my Pokemon right there. He's like, hey, I can at least make them faint. Well, dude, you're brutal, man. Frickin' the rival. The rival is an interesting character. So many cuts this episode. Man. Crazy how many cuts I can get. I won't cut that part out. Like, literally, like, the whole entire episode, like, no new Pokemon have appeared. I'd literally just have to cut, like, everything. And I hate coughing in episodes, trust me. And I know you guys hate to hear it too, obviously. But yeah, and then I'm literally, it's 11:30 right now. And the episode for episode 8 will actually be live in, like... Wait, what Pokemon did I switch to? Did I make a wrong play? Did I make a bad play? Oh god, I did make a bad play. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to... Go to Toby. Hey, Pokemon Masters! Every time he comes out, I'm gonna say that. That's hysterical. Still can't believe it though. Toby the Bird Keeper. I love the name, by the way, Wolfie. I'm digging it a lot. And I'm gonna be recording one more episode after this today, so you guys will be able to nickname Jolteon in episode 11. So by the time episode 11 hits, you guys will be able to nickname Jolteon, and you know, actually, all the other nicknames too. Like, all the student nicknames and like all the episodes, basically. Because episode 10 is when we're going to be getting all the Pokemon. So I'll just go get all the Pokemon and we'll nickname them in Lavender Town, like, on, like, that day. Which will probably be... Let's see, Thursdays. Will probably be Friday's episode. Or wait, this episode now is going to be Thursday's episode. 10... It'll actually be Sunday's episode because, Saturday is obviously scripted content. I'm trying to upload... The only series I'm trying to, like, do... Or like minor or like sometimes I'll do shiny highlights, but mainly I want to try and do, you know, my scripted content and the best team for Kanto Let's Play, or, you know, any other best team I have. And then also I also plan, you know, doing What If Pokemon, because you guys love What If Pokemon. So What If Pokemon is only going to be for, you know, every 2 weeks rather than every week. What, you stinker? I took it easy on you too. Oh, thanks for taking it easy on me, dude. I really appreciate it. How's your Pokedex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Funny you say that, dude. It's really, really sad, like how Cubone's mother dies. Team Rocket are awful people. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Oh, what a dick. Smell you later. This guy is such a jerk. God, the rival in this game, unlike you. What a rude comment, like, literally. This guy is such a jerk. Oh, if I were 10 years old, I'd punch that kid in the face. Like, if I were, like, my avatar and, like, I had, like, the option to, like, punch him, like, I'd really, like, hit him. Because, like, he's such a jerk face. Oh my god. The rival. Woo! Alright, next Pokemon we have up, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm just gonna keep Iris up front. Or no, Jolteon. We can actually battle this person right here. Yeah, I'm gonna head up, I'm just gonna battle the, we're gonna make it all the way to the top of the tower. We're gonna go save Mr. Fudge. I know his name is Mr. Fuji, but I like to call him Mr. Fudge, because I don't know, I find it very, very... I find it as like a funny name, because I was like a kid. I used to like call like these people really funny. Like I used to call this guy like Mr. Fudgy, and my mom would correct me and she'd be like, "It's Mr. Fuji, Mystic," and I'd be like, "Oh, Mr. Fuji." And then, oh, another story actually about Fuji. Really weird. Now, this is gonna be like a really like random story, but there was like this like park like by my house, right? And as a kid, actually more like so when I was like 13 or 14, me and my friend, my buddy Ross, we would actually head down to this park. And it was probably maybe like I don't know, a 10-minute walk away from where I lived. And there was this like huge mountain out in the distance. And my buddy Ross would be like, "Hey, Mystic, the mountain, doesn't it look like Mount Fuji?" And back in the day, I didn't have a smartphone, I had no idea. Smartphones, like weren't a thing like back then. This is like 2007, 2008. Like, I think like I think iPod Touches like it barely like just came out at this time. And me being like the broke kid I was, I didn't have a iPod Touch, but this kid had like the Voyager. I mean, Ross is a cool kid. Like I still talk to him from time to time. He works at Albertsons stuff. Ross, if you're watching my video, dude, shout out to you. But yeah, Ross and I, we used to hang out a lot, and he had a Voyager. He was like this spoiled kid to me. Well, he wasn't really spoiled, but I mean like it's just like he just had like top of the like he had like the best cell phone like at the time, and it was like touchscreen and stuff. I was like, I really want this phone. I'm begging my mom and dad, and like they're like, "Here you go. You can have this flip phone." I'm like, "Oh, a flip phone." And like, "Hey, it's still a cell phone," because like back in like 7th grade, like I didn't get my cell phone until I was like 13. And being I guess like having a cell phone in junior high, I guess you're like the cool kid back then or something. Well, I had my cell phone. I wasn't any cooler than like the freaking like kid next to me who freaking liked to watch like who liked to watch Beyblade and stuff, and me and that kid were pretty cool too. But with Ross, though, I mean he wasn't all that popular, quote unquote popular neither. Like I said, episode, popularity doesn't mean jack anymore. Because popularity, it isn't gonna pay the bills. But back then, I guess I wasn't like so like popular, but Ross wasn't even all that popular. But anyways, back to the freaking mountain. It was called Mount Fuji. Like he would call it Mount Fuji. When in reality, like I don't live in Japan. I live in like some random place in California, like by like Los Angeles, and like we always used to joke around and say it was like Mount Fuji. Those are the times, like if you guys are like 14 or 13, it's like try and enjoy your childhood as much as you possibly can, because once your childhood's gone, it's like, what are you gonna do? It's like, once you become like an adult, like you have to start like paying bills and stuff. It's just like, I wouldn't say life sucks. It's just like being like responsible and stuff, and like having to go to work and stuff. I mean, personally, for me, YouTube's my job, but I've never really worked before, but I have a lot of friends who do work, and they tell me, they said, "You're lucky you do what you do," because like, a lot of my friends work in like retail and stuff, and definitely just go to college, try and get a job that you like, and like also like enjoy your childhood too, because like you don't have any responsibilities. I mean, sure, you have homework, you have chores, but you don't have to pay bills, and like you can like hang out with your friends and stuff like that, and just like enjoy life, like, and as it like comes to you, like, and enjoy your life as a kid, because when you're a kid, you can do anything. You can hang out with friends, go to sleepovers. Once you're like you're an adult like me, I'm 22. I'm an old man. Well, not really old man, but you guys get the idea. I'm pretty old, compared to like a lot of people out there. I'd say in like the Pokemon community, though, I'd say I'm like a medium age, maybe, because I think like Proto Mario's pretty old. I think he's actually an Iraqi war vet. Like, God, the fact that you can be blessed as veterans. I know I shouldn't say. Yeah, just those veterans are. Oh, hello, you use freaking self-destruct. Okay. But yeah, veterans, man, Proto Mario, major respect to him. It's crazy. And Jay Woods, he's also 31. I mean, he still makes Pokemon content, I would imagine. I know he does a lot of like Nintendo content. He works at Twitch, but I'd say I'm like a medium age, and you got like a lot of smaller smaller Poketubers out there that that are like 15, 16. Just like enjoy your childhood. Just if you ever plan on doing like YouTube, like do it as a hobby. Don't try and like make it a job. I mean, if it turns into a job, it becomes a job. If it doesn't, though, just enjoy it as a hobby. Just like have fun with it. Have fun with as many things as you can in your childhood, because once your childhood's gone, you can't get it back. So enjoy being young for as long as you can, kids. I know a lot of my audience members out there are of the ages between, I believe, 18 to 24, but I know that a lot of kids are, also 13, middle school, early days of high school, even seniors in high school. Just enjoy your time while you still got it. College isn't all that bad, but just enjoy it. Enjoy your youth. Because being an adult really does suck. You have responsibility. Anyways, I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Fuji.
Hey, you come to save me? Thank you, but I came here on my own free will. I came to call my spirit a Cubebone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind of concern. Follow me to my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower.
What's going on, Mr. Fuji?
Mystic, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure this will help you, but I'd like you to have it.
Mr. Fuji gave us the Pokeflute, which now means we can actually go capture Snorlax and stuff. So Snorlax is definitely the next team member we're going to go pick up, and after that we'll go pick up Staryu. I think that's actually time we're all going to have. I think this is actually the best we're going to have for today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all that really other cool stuff, and I had a good time recording today. I got to vent, about stuff. That's actually one thing I really like about recording, is I can just vent, talk to you guys about things, just being able to interact, because I feel like when I do top 5s and top 10s, the scripted content, I don't really have the opportunity to interact with you guys. You guys really can't see what I really am. This is interaction. This helps me build character, and this helps me get to know you guys better. So definitely more episodes to come in the future. I'll have one for you guys, I think Friday, because this is Thursday's episode. Yeah, so I'll have one for you guys, and I'll have one for you guys tomorrow as well. So yeah, like I said before, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all that other really cool stuff. Until then, you guys, I've been Mr. Umbreon. I will see you guys next time for more Pokemon content. Peace.